Hey there, you radiant visionaries ready to unlock the secret to a love that moves mountains. You're in love, or maybe you're dreaming of a bond so powerful it could shift the earth itself. Today I'm sharing Tell Him This and He Will Move Mountains for You, a bold, heart-stirring guide to ignite his devotion and inspire him to love you with every fiber of his being. This isn't about manipulation or games. It's about the psychology of connection, the universal hunger for purpose, and the words that awaken a man's deepest desire to show up for you. Whether you're building a new romance, strengthening a partnership, or simply craving a love that feels epic, this is for everyone who's ever wanted to be cherished beyond measure. So join me on this mountaintop, feel the dawn's promise, and by the end, you'll know exactly what to say to make him move mountains for you. Ready to spark a love that changes everything? Let's climb. There's something magical about a man who'd move mountains for the woman he loves. His strength, his resolve, his unwavering commitment. But what sparks that kind of devotion? It's not about demanding or pleading. It's about speaking to his heart in a way that lights a fire within him. Psychologically, men are driven by purpose and appreciation, craving a partner who sees their potential and calls it forth. We've all longed to be loved fiercely, to inspire and be inspired, to share a bond that feels unstoppable. These 5 powerful messages, rooted in emotional resonance and mutual respect, are what you can say to awaken his deepest love, making him want to conquer any challenge for you. This is about more than words. It's about building a love that's legendary, where you both rise to meet each other's greatness. Let's uncover these messages and set his heart ablaze. Message 1. I believe in your strength. A man's heart thrives when he knows you see his resilience, his ability to rise above. Psychologically, validation of competence fuels his drive, making him feel capable and trusted. When you affirm his strength, you're not just complimenting, you're igniting his instinct to protect and provide for you. How to say it? Speak from the heart in a moment of connection. Look into his eyes and say, I believe in your strength. You always find a way, and it inspires me. Be specific. If he's tackling a work challenge, say, I know you'll crush this project. You've got that unstoppable grit. Reinforce it with actions. Cheer his small wins like, you nailed that presentation. Avoid generic praise. Tie it to his efforts. The way you handled that crisis was incredible. For example, after a tough day, say, you keep pushing forward and I'm so proud to be by your side. Ask Eli, what's one challenge you're proud of overcoming to deepen the bond? Your belief becomes his fuel. Why it works. Affirming his strength makes him feel seen as a hero, inspiring him to move mountains to live up to your faith in him. It's a spark that drives him to show up bigger for you. Message 2. You make me feel safe. Nothing moves a man more than knowing he's your sanctuary, your rock. Psychologically, secure attachment is activated when you express that his presence grounds you, tapping into his primal desire to protect. This isn't about weakness, it's about vulnerability that strengthens your bond. How to say it? Choose a quiet moment. Maybe during a walk or after a long day. Say, you make me feel so safe, like I can face anything with you. Be authentic. If he listens when you're stressed, say, when you hear me out, I feel protected. It means the world. Show it physically, a gentle touch on his arm, a warm smile. For example, after he helps with a problem, say, your support makes me feel like I'm home. Invite him to share, what makes you feel safe with me? Avoid overdoing it. Let it feel natural, not staged. If he's not perfect, focus on moments he shines. When you're there for me, I feel untouchable. Your trust in him is a call to action. Why it works. Telling him he's your safe haven awakens his instinct to shield you, motivating him to move mountains to keep that trust. It's a bond that makes him feel indispensable. Message 3. I'm proud to be yours. A man longs to know he's chosen, that you're not just with him, but proud to stand by his side. Psychologically, social pride boosts his self-esteem, making him feel valued as your partner. When you express pride, you're signaling he's your champion, inspiring him to rise higher. How to say it? Share this in a moment of connection, like after a shared event. Say, I'm so proud to be yours. You make me feel lucky every day. Be specific. If he's kind to others, say, the way you helped that stranger today, I'm proud to call you mine. Show it publicly, smile at him across a room, or introduce him as, this is my amazing partner. For example, after he achieves a goal, say, watching you succeed makes me prouder than words can say. Ask, what's something you're proud of in us? To deepen the moment. Avoid flattery, let it flow from truth. Your heart is why I'm proud to be here. Your pride is his crown, why it works. Expressing pride makes him feel chosen and admired, fueling his desire to move mountains to keep you beaming with that pride. It's a love that elevates you both. Message 4, let's build our dreams together. Men are wired to chase purpose, and inviting him to co-create a future with you taps into that drive. Psychologically, shared visioning aligns your goals, creating a partnership where he feels needed and inspired. This message isn't about pressure, it's about painting a picture of a life you both want. How to say it? Find a hopeful moment, like during a cozy dinner. Say, let's build our dreams together. I see us creating something incredible. Be vivid. I dream of us traveling to Italy or owning a little cabin someday. What's your dream? Tie it to his passions. If he loves adventure, say, let's chase epic hikes together. Collaborate. Plan a small step, like saving for a trip. For example, say, I want us to build a life full of love and adventure. Let's start with one dream. Listen to his vision. What's a future you imagine for us? Keep it light, not demanding. Let it inspire. Your shared dream becomes his mission. Why it works? Inviting him to build dreams together gives him purpose. Motivating him to move mountains to make your shared vision real. It's a partnership that ignites his heart. Message 5, I choose you every day. Nothing moves a man more than knowing you actively choose him, flaws and all, over anyone else. Psychologically, reaffirmed commitment strengthens his sense of security, making him want to reciprocate with unwavering devotion. This message is a vow that says, you're my home. How to say it? Share this in an intimate moment, maybe curled up together. Say, I choose you every day, and I'd choose you again in a heartbeat. Be heartfelt. Even when it's tough, I choose you because you're worth it. Show it through actions, plan a surprise date, or leave a note saying, choose you today, always will. For example, after a fight say, I'm upset, but I still choose you. Let's work through this. Ask, what makes you feel chosen by me? To deepen the bond. Avoid saying it lightly. Let it carry weight. You're my choice now and always. Your choice is his anchor. Why it works? Telling him you choose him daily affirms his place in your heart, inspiring him to move mountains to honor that choice. It's a love that feels eternal, driving him to be your everything. Here's the soul of it all. To make a man move mountains, you don't need to change him. You need to speak to the hero already within him. These 5 messages, I believe in your strength. You make me feel safe. I'm proud to be yours. Let's build our dreams together, and I choose you every day. Aren't just words. They're a call to his heart, awakening his deepest desire to love you fiercely. We've all craved a love that feels unstoppable, a partner who'd climb any peak for us, a bond that makes the impossible real. When you say these things with authenticity and love, you're not just inspiring him, you're building a partnership where you both move mountains for each other, creating a love that's epic, enduring, and true. This isn't just about him rising for you. It's about you both soaring to a love that shakes the stars. Your voice is your power, and it's time to use it. Wow, you unstoppable dreamers. We've climbed to the heavens today, haven't we? I hope your heart is racing, ready to say these words and watch him move mountains for you, while you shine brighter than ever. You're not just building love, you're creating a legacy of passion and devotion. So here's my challenge. Try one of these messages this week. Tell him you believe in his strength or that you choose him every day. Speak from your heart and watch the magic unfold. If this sets your soul ablaze, hit that subscribe button. At HeartWise Hub, we're diving into more bold, love-charged topics like this every week, and I want you in our vibrant community. Drop a comment below. What's one thing you've said that made him light up? Or which of these messages are you excited to try? Your story could spark someone else's love story. Until next time, keep speaking your truth, keep inspiring love, and keep being the radiant, mountain-moving soul you are. I'll see you soon.